Right, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another live stream. Live watch-along. It's Liverpool versus Brighton. I keep saying it the wrong way around, to be fair, and people get dead picky over it. It's Brighton versus Liverpool. And no, it's going to be a huge game on our hands today, chat. We've got everything prepared. We've got a scoreboard. If you're wondering why the scoreboard's got a Champions League background, it's because I'm using a website to get the scoreboard, and that seems to be like the only background it's given me today for some reason. Usually it lets me change the colour and stuff, but no, it's not a Champions League game. We're both in the Europa League, and this is Premier League anyway, so it wouldn't matter even if we was. Yeah, so make sure that you do smash a like because it gets the stream more out there. Only if you enjoy the content. If you don't enjoy it, then there's no point in liking it. At the same time, I appreciate all the support that's been shown on the channel and whatnot over recent times. I think it's been amazing, and I'm really excited to keep the channel going forward and to keep posting, to keep increasing, to keep getting better, and for the Redmond Army to keep growing as well, which is great. So I appreciate every single one of you because it must be hard listening to a Scouser day in, day out, especially not a Scouser in general, but someone who speaks as quick as me. Certainly valid. So many people angry that Konate isn't starting, but I feel I might be the only one that thinks Matip at his best is better than Konate at his best. You know what? You might just have a point. The thing with Konate is that he's pace and power. The thing with Matip, he's proper centre-back. And when I say a proper centre-back, I mean in terms of a well-rounded centre-back. You know, why was Hippier better than Jamie Carragher? Jamie Carragher, obviously, you know, he was really, really good, adored by the fans, but just didn't have that ability that Sammy Hippier had. You know, if you want to consider Sammy Hippier as Rolls Royce, I think that'd be fair. And Carragher, I wouldn't consider as Rolls Royce, and I wouldn't think Konate is a Rolls Royce centre back. I don't look at Konate the same way I look at Saliba. I think they're stylistically different centre backs, and I don't look at Konate the same way I look at Matip. I think there's differences. So I think the reason why Matip is playing is because of the on the ball possession that we're looking to have throughout this game. I really, really do. Chat, I'm fuming with this. You know, I've had a spot there. I've got a spot here. I've got a spot there as well. I think it's because I've been having a bit more coffee and I use sugar, and whenever I have sugar too much I get spots all around you know. So I wish I had a beard. I feel like a teenager again. Anyway, I want to put the lineup up for you on the screen for those who maybe don't know the lineup. I'll have it ticking at the bottom here for you guys, so let me just write that down for you. But give me a score prediction, chat. I'm going to give a score prediction. I'm going to say 3-1. Know why I'm going with 3-1? Because we're 3-1 FC. Right. VVD, Matip. Come on, you Redmen. Let's get into these from minute one. Let's show the Seagulls what we're about. Show the Seagulls what we're about. Sobo. I'm just doing all the players' nicknames. Elliot, Diaz, Nunes, Saleh. Now I'll have that team scrolling at the bottom of the screen for you. Bam! Happy days, mate. Happy days. Big up to everyone who's tuned in as well. Big up to Mike Dars, my favourite American of all time. Matip and Gomez have been great this year due to how good the midfield is. So I'm happy with Matip. I'm happy with Matip. It's a whole different team. Dars, you're a tactical magician. You've noticed that. Even though last season we had a bad game with Matip at Brighton, when we played Brighton, Matip didn't do well, and that whole right-hand side of the pitch didn't do well, but it's completely different this time round based on intensity, based on formation, based on style. So yeah, I think that we see a better performance overall from Liverpool today. 4-1, 2-0, 3-2. I'll take it. I'm saying 3-1 confident 3-1. We're going to batter Brighton and we're going to get back into the title race. Elliot has been performing well off the bench this season. I think he is more of an impact sub. I disagree. I think you can only tell. I think based on ability and attributes, Sam, I think Elliot has definitely got the attributes to start. Nunes, I think he's a better attribute or more attributed to be off the bench, whereas attribute-wise, Harvey Elliott, I think he can start on a more regular basis, to be fair. And I think the only reason why maybe people think that is because he's played off the bench and he's done well off the bench. Look at his attributes, and when you saw him starting games, not last season, the season before, he was our best midfielder for the first 4 or 5 games before he got injured against Leeds. So I wouldn't even go with that assumption. I'd say they're all great. I think Harvey Elliott can do a job as well, but in my opinion, I think he can start. But we won't know until we see it. If he plays and he's not doing well, then maybe you've got a point. Anyway, let's see what we are all about in this game, because I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this game. It's going to be intriguing. Sobo goal will be nice. A Sobo goal is always nice, because you know it's going to be a screamer, so I'll get to scream. Anyway. Come on, Redmond. Come on, Redmond. Let's do these in. 5-0, I'm charged up. Come on, Neil. Inject it into the fucking veins, bro. Love you too, lad. What's your name? Guya. Guya, big up to you, sir. Anyway, the lineup, the timer is about to commence. Let me just make sure it's working. It is working. Okay, I'll be 0.3 seconds late. Bam. Game underway. Let me just get a water. Come on, Redmond. Come on, Redmond. Come on, Redmond. Come on, Redmond. Already lost the ball. Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys. Hello. I'm watching on Now TV. Why are you freezing and blaring up, chat? This is a monstrosity. Look at the blare. I can't show you for too long because obviously I'm watching the game. I don't want to get too monetized. But chat, come on. I'm paying money for this stuff. This is Now TV. Now TV. I'm calling them out. Me paying 20, 25 quid a month for this. And I don't even get to watch every game. Not only do I have to watch games pixelated, but now I don't even get to watch the games that are on Sky, and I don't even get to watch all of them. Are you crazy? High on crack cocaine, blood. Jeez, big up to Guya, my fam. Big up to Panascouse as well. I'm good, sir. How are you? Love you, Jimmy. Can we call you Jimmy? You can call me whatever you want, lad. You can call me whatever you want. Jeez, Evan Ferguson. Fun fact about Evan Ferguson, he was on trial at Liverpool, I think at the age of like 17 or 16, and he said nah, which is understandable because, one, he would have took the long route to getting in the Premier League. Clearly, Brighton have offered that sort of short-term opportunity, kind of like the way Dortmund do. Dortmund do the same thing where they offer the short-term opportunity to players, which is what, it elevates their careers, because if you have a good spell between the age of 16 and 19, your value's up, you've got teams constantly wanting you. It is a better approach, whereas, players in the Liverpool academy, if you don't work out at Liverpool, you're likely to drop down the leagues. I mean, it just seems to be a common theme. Like Nat Phillips, he got a great move to Celtic, but he was mostly linked with championship clubs. Reece Williams, he's getting constantly put out on loan. Leighton Clarkson's just moved to Aberdeen. So you're not moving to a top team in Europe, really. Whereas when you go to Dortmund, if you leave Dortmund and you move to the next team, it's likely to be a top team in Europe who's also willing to give you the chance. So it's happy days. It really is. It depends what you want to go with. And Evan Ferguson, I think, went with the right choice, because look at him at Brighton right now. He's smashing it. We'll have to watch out for him. Get a Fire Stick. I don't need to. Do you know what, lads? I actually don't even need to do that. I've got websites for pretty much everything that I need to watch stuff on. Like, for instance, if I want to watch a film or a series, I'll just use Soap Today. Great website, proper clear image, great visual. And I like it. You know what I mean? Oh! Jeez, big up to Momo as well for the super chat, and everyone for the financial support. We appreciate you. That beard is not a James beard. That's a Jimbo beard. That is a Jimbo beard. Do you know what, chat? There's potential there, There is potential there. You never know. James might just be the sexiest MFA, all in due course. When this beard does its thing, just need to keep shaving, and then we've got something going along. Anyway, Brighton have got a free kick. This will be intriguing. Mamo, I called you Momo, didn't I? Mamo, big up to you, Mamo. Right, Brighton. We've got a good little position here. Oh, James Milner as well. Could play, couldn't he? Could come on the pitch. That's going to be sad. Okay, they won that. Now out for a corner. No, so we won that. We don't want to be giving Brighton too many set pieces as well, because they have got the players to maximise set pieces. Evan Ferguson's got a bit of a presence about him. Dunk as well. So hopefully we don't. Hope you make it big, Jimmy. You're a good dude from over in Aussie. I'll support you as much as you can. Oh, thank you, mate. Oh, no, like legend. This is why I love Australian people. Australian people, they remind me of us in a way. Rough as fuck. Yous are just scousers with kangaroos. That's really it. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That was already a good start for Brighton. That was a very good start for Brighton. They've already been getting chances. Me no gusta. Me no gusta. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Oh, man. Guya says don't get hung up on the beard. Bro, Brighton again. Deep into the box. Shit. Oh, Liverpool, sort your stuff out. What are you doing? We are little men right now, bro. Little tiny guys. Milner is injured. Thank fuck. I wouldn't want Milner coming on and scoring a winner. That'd be a big, big shame. We're under the cosh indeed, Panaskaus. We're getting cooked. Nunes is looking scary today. Bro, he hasn't even done nothing. Ball in. Again, a deep corner. Again, what did I say before, chat? You don't want to be giving Brighton set pieces. Yeah, we've got stuff going on, man. We've got Nunes. Ooh, not a great pass at all. Not a great pass at all. It went from... Oh, Nunes made it work, though. Go on, Nunes. Go on, Nunes. Referee. Sort him out. Red card. The little tit. You look like FaZe Mongrel. Who's Mongrel? I don't like the sound of that. Why are you calling me a mongrel, lads? Don't call me a mongrel. Oh. We've got a free kick of our own now. Can we cook? Jesse March, such a penis. Whoa, that's an interesting way to refer to someone called March. So what's February? Sorry. If you unsubscribe, I understand. We've got a free kick on the edge of the box. Can we cook? Can we cook? Is this who's over this? Is this Robbo and Trent? Jeez, the OG trio. Sorry, the OG partnership. Because Sobos came in and low key taking Trent in it. Chat, have you noticed that the way Sobos low key became Trent's best mate? It's tough. It's tough. Come on, Trent. If you shoot, I would love you. If you shoot, I would love you. That was not good at all. That was terrible. Soboslai with a shot. Hey, that could have cooked if it went all the way through. You know, I think that would have tested the goalkeeper at least. Only just joined, so don't know if there's anyone who said, but the timer is a bit off. It's not off at all, at least for my screen. It's not live. It's not like one, YouTube's a little bit behind, and two, Now TV is completely done in. In fact, no, you're right. No, you're bang on. It is off. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I was quick to correct you there, and you were right. Because you had it 7:01, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you'll be back in line now, bud. You'll be back in line if we're trying to watch it together. My bad. 11. There we go. That's fixed. My bad, sir. My bad. I was quick to do like, no, it's not. Me getting defensive over me BTEC setup. Big up to Lone Wolf Mojo. He says, thanks for all you do for us, lads. Smashing guy. I hope I get to meet you one day. You've brought so much happiness for me and many others. Love you, lad. I love you more. And I hope I get to meet you as well. Because there's messages like that, which I absolutely adore, mate. I love people who say they like me content. And I like the fact we can all have a nice environment on here. You know what I mean? So it's people like you who I truly value more than a lot of people. Like, honestly, I appreciate it. Because I know you'll also be there to tell me if I F up. And that's what's the good relationship about us in the chat, is that if I mess up, you'll tell me. And if I'm doing well, you'll let me know. And that's a very productive, supportive, sustainable fan base. So I aim to sustain it as long as possible. Big up to you, Lone Wolf. Panaskaus says streamers are always a bit behind. Nah, Panaskaus, you're right. But this was actually right because my timer was off with what I was watching. And he probably would have noticed that through my commentary. So, yeah, no, I understood. Because there was the Trent free kick, so he'd been like, wait there, the Trent free kick happened time ago. So I understand. No worries, official Dixon. Not a problem, broski. Not a problemo. It's because Now TV sometimes freezes as well, so it's a bit frustrating. But it's been an interesting start of the game. Obviously, both teams not really being opening loads of chances, but it looks like we're both getting set pieces, which, you know, all in due time will open that game up. That's the thing about football, man. Set pieces are huge when it comes to opening a game. You can be as good as you want in possession, but if they're somehow able to win free kicks and corners and stuff like that, then you can cook something. Hector, I'm not on FPL. I'm not. I just never done it. Aim says, "Are you not watching on Sky Hammers?" No, that's what Now TV is. It is literally like it's pretty much Sky, is what I'm saying. Like Now TV have the rights to have Sky Sports on their thing, so I am watching Sky Sports, but it's through the Now TV app. Because that's the only thing I've got. I don't have like Sky TV license and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just watch it through this. Anyway, that was poor. That was poor. Jeez, big up to my Australian brother. More Australian. Hope you end up in a position where you're comfortable financially doing what you love, mate. I couldn't thank you for a more wishful blessing. And of course, you financially supporting the stream always helps out as well. We're through one goal. Sorry, Gooya. We're not through one goal. Good defending. Oh, foul from Diaz. I love the intensity, Diaz. Get stuck in. Get on his ankles. No, I appreciate you, sir. I do. And anyone who thinks that, you know what, I'm going to dedicate some of my weekly wage to Hammers. I literally use finance YouTubers, guys. Use watching videos means the adverts, the ad revenue will increase, and you guys super chatting and stuff like that. You literally fund our lifestyles, and in return, we just try and put the commitment in. You know what I mean? And yeah, we appreciate it. At least I do. I can't speak for every streamer, but I can't be thankful enough. I'll always be transparent. I'll be there, like, listen, you fund this channel. Without you, this channel is baseless. The base of the channel is you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the content creator because I have to interact as well, and you guys have got to be funny. If you're all boring, then we've got a bit of an issue. But nah, you're a cool dude, fam. I can see you're a good dude as well, and all you can tell a good person when they go out the way to be nice to someone else, not when they have to be. But yeah, been a bit of a sort of stop-starting game so far. I hope this isn't the theme all the way throughout. I hate those type of games. Chat, how have you thought of Virgil van Dijk since his captaincy? I think since he's truly like became given the armbands, I think he's became friggin' world class again. Like, not that he, because I think for a minute there he looked really poor. Now he's good, but anyway, Brighton are on the attack. Ooh, that could have been a bit of a problem there, you know. That could have been a big problem. Oh no, Brighton are cooking. Brighton are doing better than us at the moment, chat. They've been the better starters. It looks like it's going to be one of those days where we have a bit of a slow start to the game. Nice work from Soberslide to get that free kick. I'm not going to lie. One sec, chat. Let me just shut these blinds. Or curtains. I don't know what I'm calling them, blinds. Oh. Who are Newcastle trailing to West Ham? Peak times, blood. Portugal. Is Mako. Oh no, it was Harvey. It's the blonde hair. That deceives me. I used to do that with Curtis Jones and Mo Salah all the time. You know, chat. I'd be like, wait there, they've got like both curly hair. How come? From here, it looks like they're the same. Like, do you know when you're sitting in the upper main stands of Anfield, bro? Honestly, you can confuse players all the time. Virgil. That's a weird comment. That's a fucking strange comment. Right, so we are now 12 minutes into the game, and Liverpool haven't really created a chance. The biggest one that we've created so far was when Nunes won the set piece. That was it, really. That was it. Yeah, bozo moment for Pope, lad. Oh, was it Mitchell? Pope being a divvy. Remember when they were saying Pope is better than Allison last season based on form? I was just like, stop being ridiculous. It's like a goalkeeper can make a couple of saves in a game and then they automatically go above Allison. You think, what the fuck's going on? What are they doing? Sobo versus Brighton's number 20 in the battle is the battle to watch. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Brighton collectively have done really well so far. That's the thing with Brighton. Collectively, they've smashed it. They've smashed it to this point. Jones clears Harvey, bro. What do you mean? Isaac, no, he doesn't. Not in my opinion. What's he done to prove that he's clear of Harvey? Give me one thing. Defensively, he might be a bit better. Attacking wise, Harvey's clear. Based on the attack side of things, Harvey is clear to Curtis Jones. Whether people want, they're both different players, so it's hard to compare. Big up to you, Ria. Really appreciate that. Pope is better than Pickford, though. Nah, you're right, Paniscouse. Pope is defo better than Pickford. Dinosaur arms. Pickford's like low-key overhated to a degree. He's fine, but Everton fans overrate him. So I don't think anybody fairly rates Pickford. I think they're in between. He does fine for England. Rubber and Ipswich. Hello, Hammers. Just got back from a job interview and I managed to get my job I've been waiting for. Oh, lad, that's bosh, guys. Can we get like a proper round of applause in the chat for Rubber and Ipswich? What are you working as, lad? Hope your day has been good, mate. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad that you've been blessed with what sounds like a great opportunity and a life-changing opportunity. And I really hope that's exactly what it ends up being for you, sir. Fair play. That's boss. I love it when people get shit done, you know. I love it when they're like, yeah, do you know what? I went for something and it worked. Do you know what I also love? I love it when people come to me and they say I tried something and it failed. Well, at least you know. You know what I mean? At least you tried it. Like the difference between failing and not failing. Like when you look at failing, it's like doing nothing is preparing to fail. It's guaranteed, but get the answer, know the score. You know what I mean? That's quality. Fucking ice in the veins, lads. Ice in the veins, Rubber and Ipswich. Fucking love that from you. Curtis can better. Wait, what? Can deal better physically than Harvey, and Curtis is more progressive than Harvey. That's not true. Curtis is not as progressive as Harvey Elliott. Physicality, yeah, but that doesn't mean he's a better player. They're just different players. Matoma already a problem, innit? Yeah. I think everyone's been a problem so far. We've had such a slow start to this game. We seem to be a little bit emotional. Seem to be rushing everything. It's one of those. It's one of those. You'll never walk alone, 66. I'm going to time you out, lad. Your comments are weird today for some reason, bro. Yeah, lad, just weird comments. Our squad, I know you're only joking, but just chill. Our squad is actually really good in our centre-back situation. Is much better than anticipated from the transfer window. Lads, listen, the way we've been playing this season has been lovely in comparison to what I thought was going to happen. In comparison to how I thought this was going to go anyway. Free kick for Brighton on the left-hand side of the pitch. I'm really hoping this doesn't just be the game where Brighton just beat us via set pieces, because so far that seems to be what they're going for and it's working really well. And the way that they're organised, you can see De Zerbi's got a proper team there. Just knows how to coach a team really well. Anyway, ball into the box. Oh no, it's been played short, I think. It's doing that blurry thing again. I can see the screen, but it's just blurry. Yeah, it's back to normal now. Ball kept in. Oh, out. Goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick. Nelson Manacross. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're well, brother. I'm still confident. Who would have thought Liverpool have 40 mins? That would have put 7 in. I'm still confident. Who would have thought Liverpool have 40 mins? Who would have put 7? Hey, Neil, listen. I think we get dead confident in our goal scoring ability at times. Big up to Joe. He says, got the stream on my TV while doing my assignment. Big up to you, Joe. I hope I'm not distracting you from your assignment too much. Out for a throw in there as well. No, this has been interesting so far. I'm hoping that we can build some rhythm into the game because we have struggled at the moment. Being a little bit difficult, mate. Jeez, Nunes screaming on the way. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Is that what we're saying? We're feeling that confident? Hope so. I'd love that. I'd be gassed. Hammers, you know anything about the Belieber? He looks good so far. Is he a Brighton player? I mean, somehow they always find a way to just get new players and make them look boss. It is frustrating. Evan Ferguson is a player, such a pure striker. You have the feeling he's going to be one of those old school, like, just lethal finishers in the Premier League. I do get that feeling off him as well. I think he looks incredible. I think he looks absolutely incredible. He'll do a job. Come on, Trent. We're playing like a C-Tech team at the moment, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. Salah's going to show his 2 this game. Wait, are you saying he's going to get 2 goals or he's going to get 2 assists? Is that what you're saying? I think Salah, he's always the main guy that you've got to look towards. He's just incredible. But he does say, again, he is quite silent for a lot of the game, but you need to provide him the service. And right now, we're struggling in our back line, and their players, man for man, they're just battering us. They're just like all over us at the moment. Smothering like there's no tomorrow. James, I'm going to make people angry, but Gakpo and Jota are clear of Nunes. Don't get me wrong. I love him, but Gakpo and Jota are better. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Listen, Gakpo, for me, at least for sure, much better player. Much better player. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm just hoping we cook, fam. Good afternoon, James. I've made it to one of your laughs. Jeez, is right, Livy. We love to see you. It's nice to have you in the stream. Jeez. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shut up. Oh, McAllister. Oh, it was McAllister. What did he do? I just saw the finish. I didn't see how it got there. Oh, that is bollocks. How are we already 1-0 down? Oh, no, McAllister, he always does that where he's too slow and he doesn't realise. Oh, my goodness, and it was such a shit goal. What do you mean, lads? What do you mean? Are we being serious? We've been getting cooked all game like a fish. Yeah, well, I suppose it aligns with the idea of a 3-1 win. I don't know, though. Brighton are cooking us right now. They are cooking us like spaghetti and meatballs. I hate this. I hate playing these. Why did they always batter us? They've got mega injuries as well. Didn't they lose 6-1 last week? Why are we getting pammed? Because we haven't just conceded. We're actually getting battered. We're not even playing well. Oh, I'm sick of this. Oh, we better not start going all mediocre. I had a feeling after last week's game something like this was going to happen. This feels different to like the 3-1s that we've had in recent games as well. Like usually when we go 1-0 down, I'll be like, oh yeah, we're fine. We'll be okay. This, that, and the other. But already we're 1-0 down again. Well, Indiaz, at least you're doing something like... What was that end product? What was the end product? Anyway, it's a corner for Liverpool. And we need to get our stuff together right now. We are all over the place. Need to start going direct to Salah and Darwin. We just need to match the intensity of the game. We're getting ran over at the moment. We're getting absolutely cooked. Their shape just seems to be all over ours. But we need to wake up is what we need to do. It was a fine corner, but... like McAllister's a perfect example of someone who needs to wake the fuck up. You know what I mean? What was that? And he's done that a few times this season where we pass it out from the back. We expect him to do bits. And then next thing you know, he just fucking waits. I love McAllister, but he needs to swerve that or Klopp needs to fix it. Absolute gift of a goal. You couldn't get an easier goal than that. You literally couldn't get an easier goal than that. It's like on FIFA when the goalkeeper passes it out straight to the opposition. Just shoot straight away and it's a goal. My man even knew he didn't have to finish that well. Bro, that was on Van Dijk. No, it wasn't, bro. The pass weren't perfect. You can't say that was on Van Dijk. That was a McAllister lackadaisical mistake. He was asleep. Increase the intensity. Stay on your toes. If you play football, you know a very important part of football is to stay on your toes. It's so important for change of direction. It's so important for bursting. Being ready. Van Dijk, I'm not saying Van Dijk's not to blame at all, but come on. How are you sitting there saying that that's solely Van Dijk's fault? That's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Guya, I have faith, don't get me wrong, but like I just mean the way we're performing right now just isn't acceptable. I know that we have bad spells to the game. This is like probably one of the worst I've seen so far this season. No, that was on Alexis. He plain slept on it. Exactly. Because also, if it was a bad pass, it's still important for McAllister to be awake so that he knows how to deal with the bad pass, whether to retain the ball or whether to hit it out of play like as if it was a clearance. That's what I used to do in football all the time. Because of wearing a great footballer, if someone passed the ball bad to me, I might not be able to fix that situation. So I have to just hoof it just to make sure we don't give away a goal scoring opportunity or a direct goal scoring opportunity. At least do it from a throw in or something like that. Big up to Lone Wolf. He says, I'm Morgan, by the way, lads. I wanted to support you, even though it's not a lot. I have chronic pain and fatigue and major anxiety. One sec to you, sir, because I want to give full attention to this comment. Blocked again. We're just not cooking. The intensity is increasing, but here's Brighton with a counter-attack. I want to give full attention to this comment, so give me a second, Morgan. Liverpool on the attack. Here we go. What was that? What are you doing? Was that Soboslai? What is he doing there? Seriously? Sort your shit out, boys. Yeah, big up to you, say. You say major anxiety and you always help, lad. Do you know what I'll say? Do you know what I'll say, Lone Wolf? I don't know what you go through on a day-to-day basis, mate. I do know that one of the greatest cures to anything at all is kindness, and for you to have clearly gone through a lot, you know, in recent times or maybe over the course of your life, and to still show generosity towards other people, you're a true example of someone who is a true credit to society opposed to a discredit. You're not someone who drags people down. You only elevate them. Never sit there and say it's only £5. I don't care if it's only 5 pence. You've dedicated some of your weekly wage to the channel. You've decided to implement some nice words, and now I'm gassed. I'm feeling myself. You know what I mean, Morgan? And that's what you want to do, lad. You want to gas people up, and I can't thank you enough, lads. It's people like you make me heart warm, and I appreciate you, Morgan. And listen, if you don't have much to give, you believe me, your comments are more than I'm more than happy with just your comments. You don't have to send super chats. I might not read all of the comments, but I'll try and read as many as I can. Love you, Morgan. You fucking cool dude. I'll try and remember Lone Wolf is Morgan. If I do forget, I apologize, but I'll try and remember that. Neil says typical Liverpool though. It's what they do more often than not. But hey, do come back hard. Klopp will sort it. Yeah, it's second half. It'd be impossible to say that that we don't see better, but it takes us too long at times. Brighton are on the attack again. They've got space. No one closing them down. Come on, Matip. You've got to close them down quicker than that, lad. Stop taking the piss. It weren't Ferguson as well. It was Gross. And we know Pascal Gross can cook, fam. We know that he has the ability to cook. This is pathetic. Yeah, this is poor. Big up to you. You'll never walk along 66. Big up to you. Smash those likes, people. Only if you're enjoying the content, of course. If you don't, then you don't have to smash the like. Completely get it. You know what I mean? Corner to Brighton. Short. Lay back out. Oh, Salah nearly tries to close it down. Is he going to go for a shot? Pass to the back post. Dealt with fine by Trent. But it's a corner to Brighton. So the pressure's still on. We knew Brighton would respond with the intensity today for after last week. And Brighton always show up against the biggest teams. That is absolute facts, bro. That is absolute facts. My Australian brother, mate. Stay strong. Stay strong, Morgan. The time heals all wounds. That is right, fam. That is right. What a lovely comment that was, chat. You know what I mean? Isn't Guya? Have I seen you in my streams before? I seem to be noticing your face a lot more today than other streams. But massive love. An amazing dude. What time is it in Australia right now, Guya? Just by intrigue. Honestly, Hortensia, I haven't got a clue, bro. I have not got a clue. What are we doing? We're playing like wastemen at the moment, bro. Joshua says, I may be a Manchester United fan, but one of my best friends is a Liverpool fan, and I support them going through the PGMOL. Yeah, mate, listen, that just shows that you're fairly balanced. You're a football fan more than just as much of a United fan. Well, maybe you might be a United fan more, but you try and not let your bias get in the way of decisions. So fair play. And you know that it can impact you as well. Know what I mean? Here's Brighton on the attack again. Plays it in. Oh, this is terrible. This is fucking piss poor. I thought that was a penalty then. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh my God! Why are you giving the ball away? Where's the cohesion? Just a bit of cohesion. Just a little bit. I'm just asking for some brain cells. I'm asking for a little bit of common sense. You know what I mean? Couldn't pass a blunt. Nervous is an understatement. We don't look nervous. We look like we've just walked in and seen Beyonce naked. What are we doing? Get your head in the game, boys. We're playing pathetic. Oh, fuck off, Matip. What was that pass? Why is everyone shit in the bed? Has Brighton just got this sort of like intense atmosphere that we can't handle? Like we don't play at Anfield week in, week out? Why does Dunk look better than the ball on the ball than McAllister? I don't know. Dunk's looking better. Dunk is dunking on all of our players at the moment. I don't think Matip should start. He's so bad. If you think that Matip's being a fault for today's game, then you're crazy. McAllister, if you're going to use today's game on why he's bad, McAllister's terrible. Van Dijk should have passed that ball better. Like, there's loads of, like, so many things to be a fault today. The midfield can't retain the ball. Matip isn't bad at all, bro. Matip's a quality centre-back. Oh, this is terrible. Rishi, that's such a bang-on comment. Appreciate the super chat as well. There's Brighton a fucking again. This is fucking ridiculous, boys. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. I actually still think we can like salvage something in the second half, but that's only if we can keep it 1-0. If we can't keep it 1-0, then we are in trouble. We've got a big problem. Massive problem. We need Bobby back to save us. Oh, Cannon. Bobby would be a great option to have in the squad. Like he wouldn't get much game time, but just to even use him every once in a while would be incredible. It's amazing that we were interested in keeping him as well, because that means we would have had Diaz, Firmino, Nunes, Firmino, Gakpo, and Jota, all as a striker option. Elliott's not in the game. Elliott's not being in the game. You're right. I think there's not much Elliott could have really done to this point, though. We can't even pass it out from the back. McAllister gets closed down every single time. And that's the thing. If you nullify McAllister, you nullify our style of play. That's one thing that's been evident, is that if you nullify McAllister, we're not really going to be ticking. They know how to play up, just make us bored and switch off. Slow walks, set pieces, keeping it up. Nah, I don't know. Disrupting the players is what Brighton's doing so well at the moment. That's why I referenced the set pieces at the start of the game. Right now, I would swap Rashford for Matoma. I'm assuming you're a United fan. Nah, Matoma's cooking, bro. I was like trying to be optimistic, saying, nah, Matoma will be fine. He's cooking. He is cooking right now. They're always in the final third of their box. The way Brighton are playing against us is the way I thought we were going to be playing against Brighton. Chat WRL. I thought we were going to be doing way better than this. Who's the first sub for you, James? I think you've got to look at bringing on Gravenberch. Try and bring a bit more physicality in the game and put Szoboszlai on the right-hand side of the midfield. Take Harvey off, bring on Grav, just to change the game. And also, maybe make a change to the back line. Maybe bring on a Gomez or something to reassure things. Maybe move Trent more forwards up the pitch. I don't know. But something needs to happen. Could even bring on Kanate if you wanted to make a change at the back, just to get a new brain on the pitch, just to get someone who hasn't been a part of this diabolical start of the game. But I think Gravenberch could change the course of this game fairly well. Guya says, have faith in Klopp. You can see that what we're lacking. My faith in Klopp is here. Guya. It's not even Klopp. I'm not angry at Klopp. These players are massively letting him down at the moment. Great defending. Come on, Trent. That's better. Great read. I think that was Trent who got the interception there. That was needed. As McAllister gets the ball, they are on him, as if they see him as our weak link. Well, it's because if McAllister gets time, that's what allows our system to tick. So if you get everybody on him and you put him under pressure, you've got no chance of ticking through the team. Because look at this back three. It needs someone. It needs somebody to complete that sort of triangle. So you've got the three players competing the base of the triangle, and then you've got McAllister at the point of the triangle. But if the point of the triangle is blocked off, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. That's why right now in this, if you're linked up with My Time, you'll see that we're just passing it round the back, not really being productive, not being proactive at all. And now we're relying on long balls onto Nunes, which, as we know, any team can deal with long balls if they've got a basic tactical structure and if they've got good players at the back. Which, listen, the majority of Premier League centre backs are literally adhere to long balls. So I think it's a bit of an amateur approach just to say, well, to solve this, we need to do long balls. I think we need to do so much more, bro. I really, really do. Sup, James? I'm a mod on Rance's channel and came to drop a like and laugh a bit at yous. Bro, you have a right to laugh at us. This has been a diabolical performance. This has been a diabolical performance to this point. We have embarrassed ourselves. These players have let the manager down massively today. Because the slow intensity here is just piss poor to a high level. Klopp needs to make adjustments accordingly in the second half. Tactical adjustments, substitutions, just the lineup I started isn't working. The intensity isn't there. Let's change that. And I think Gravenberch can come on and make a big difference if he does. Because you're seeing it right now, the front half of the pitch is being so quiet because the back half of the pitch hasn't done their job. So you can't really judge the front players yet because they're not getting the service, like the Harveys, the Soberslides. They're not really doing much. McAllister needs to increase his intensity, and then the back line needs to be more sharp. James, do you think Nunes is getting better or still at the same level when he joined? I think he has got more used to the Premier League. I think he's definitely got more used to the Premier League. Therefore, it's made his performances better. So, yeah, I think he's had better performances in recent time, like all-round performances. I think it'd be quite disingenuous to say that he hasn't, but still got a lot more improvement to do for sure. My local team plays better than this. Morgan, there's times, mate, where honestly, I think that myself. I think I put in more like reaction than what these players are putting in now. I'm not a better footballer, but I'd be more reactive. That's one thing in football. Whenever I play a football match, I'm always looking to be reactive. I'm always looking to stay on my toes and try and do a sharp turn. Yeah, we might have something here. Never mind. No cohesion, no backbone, no way of penetration. Have we even had a shot, chat? Have we had like a shot on target yet? If we've had a shot at all, yeah, this was blocked and then cleared. The fact that Sky Sports, I had to show that replay shows how little action Liverpool have done this game. A lot of backwards passing. There's more mistakes to come. Nah, that's facts, bro. That's fact. We need to get to half time. If we get to half time 1-0 down, that's a big W. That's a huge win. He can't score from 3 yards out in the Europa League yet. Yeah, he still isn't it at all. Yeah, Can and I agree. At times, when you say isn't it, he can still be good, but is he good enough? That's the question that still remains to be seen on Nunes. Big up to Guya, just financing the channel at the moment. Big up to you, sir. He says, what keeps you ahead is not losing your cool and screaming when things aren't good. What keeps you ahead is not losing your cool and screaming when things aren't good. Guya, are you talking to me or the team? Because, bro, I'm not going to lie. I scream a lot. I scream a lot. And I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now because it's the players' intensity that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's literally the players that like the intensity that I'm just not into at all. The slow reactions, and unfortunately, if the players aren't doing their job, because it's their standards that they set, I know they can do better than this. I actually know they can do better than this. You know what I mean? So I'm getting as angry as they should be about themselves. So, Guy, you can't clarify that one for me if you can. Brighton free kick in a dangerous position as well, if I didn't notice right. Let's see how this goes. Free kick taken. Okay, it never really went anywhere. It's now on the edge of the box. That cross nearly gave us a little bit of shit. I'm not even going to lie. Now you aren't screaming, make critical without losing our shit. Yeah, no, I feel you, fam. I feel you, man. I absolutely feel you. Yeah, do you know what? Like, it's just hard sometimes because Liverpool's approach is just like we can have such a slow start to the game to where it's just infuriating, like infuriatingly bad. And like, because we haven't created no chances either. Like, how is anyone like Nunes or Salah? This is why I can't even judge Nunes or Salah or anyone or like Harvey. They're not getting the ball. They're not getting the service. What can they do? You can't do nothing. This is why I've got a big issue, you know what I mean? And Brighton, again, just winning the ball back, constantly doing this, doing that. Pisses me off. Proper pisses me off. Yeah, I miss Brighton. Brighton just misplaced the pass, like, but... Come on. Through, big chance! Big chance! Yes! Yes! Fucking come on! Yes! Fucking Salah! Yes! That's what we're talking about. Capitalise on mistake. If you're going to play bad, capitalise on a mistake. And Salah the GOAT, I don't even care. He keeps up his Premier League run of goal contributions because if you say that he never got a goal contribution against Tottenham, I say to you that he did, but it was unfairly disallowed because of an agenda against a Premier League player in recent history. Fucking come on. Mo Salah. Mo Salah, my brother. Mo Salah, my brother. This is what we do. This is what we do. Just ate the neighbour's dog back. He knows. Because Salah's a dog. Salah's a dog. It's 1-1. Come on, the mighty Redmen. It's 1-1. See, I'm better when I'm happy. Know what I mean? I'm more of a vibey streamer when I'm happy. Like, I'm gassed. I'm loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey, baby. Because we win football matches. We're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win this game 3-1. You heard it here. Big up to Mel. Feels weird to say, but this Liverpool side doesn't fill me with this with excitement. At times it doesn't. At times it fills me with stress, Mel. So I hear what you're saying. Big up to Mel again. Love the timing of that super chat. I was going to say that must have been before the goal. That must have been before the goal. That is quality. Big up to Q. Yeah, thank you everyone as well who's sending in super chats. Appreciate it. There you go, mate. Have faith. At least playing shit for the first 40 minutes keeps it exciting. Do we want to be Man City? Boring. I'm not going to lie, man. I wouldn't mind being Man City. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I never got bored when we were just dominating games week in, week out from start to finish. That's the difference between this team and Liverpool in their peak, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, that team just dominated every second of the game. Whereas this team, we struggle a bit at times. But it's still new. It's still a new, fresh team. It's still gelling together. It's a very young squad as well. You know what I mean? So let it cook. Let it cook. Let it see what it can do. But I just know that we could have done better than what we've done in those opening 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Little set piece there from Liverpool, but never really went anywhere. Looks like it actually might be a foul on the goalkeeper. That seems to be what the referee's concluding. Oh, no, maybe not. I'm not too sure. Little 50-50 challenge, one of those things. Diaz gets up, so at least he's not injured. I hate for Diaz to get injured. I'm sick of injuries in these games, honestly. Absolutely tired and sick of them. Little headbutt there, mate. Let's have again that. Oh. Didn't half collide into each other there, didn't he, chat? Know what I'm saying? Oh! Ah! Wait there, what? Wait there. Penalty! Penalty! Error penal! Error penal! Error penal! Error penal! I think it's a penalty. The game has shifted. This is what we needed. A shift in the tide. Have that, you seagull sucking bastards. Yes. Yes, great pressing as well, by the way. And then Szoboszlai gets absolutely done in. Hey, if Szoboszlai, that's the second penalty that Szoboszlai has won this season, no? Well, in Sobbo. And that's what I love about Sobbo, the high press and high intensity. It's why I'm never upset with Sobbo, because even when the team isn't providing him the service or getting in the right positions for him to provide the service, he's always running, lad. And it's always organised pressing from Szoboszlai as well, you know what I mean? So, big penalty. Big penalty. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't want to look at the chat because I don't want you to give this away. I'm going to... Because to be honest, I'm lucky for the first goal and the penalty because the chat's usually ahead of me and I never looked at the chat for either one. So it's been a surprise to me. So now I want it to still be a surprise. I want the sincere reaction. Know what I mean? Oh, they're checking on VAR. Are they checking if it's a pen? Come on, he's grabbed his shirt. Are you fucking mad? It's a clear penalty. It's a clear penalty. He's pulled him down to the ground. It doesn't even need VAR. It's a clear as clear cut. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I'm covered in the chat. I'm not even watching this, mate. I might even turn away, you know. Might even turn away. Let me try and turn the volume up. Come on, Mo! Come on. Come on. Please, Mo Salah. Please, Mo Salah. Please, Mo Salah. Please, Mo Salah. Please. I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking. Why is it taking so long? Yes! Yes! Fucking come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Yes! Game changer! Game changer! What a pen. What a pen. No chance. Hey, who thinks that Soboslai's been teaching Salah penalties with that bottom left? Who's been teaching Salah penalties with that bottom left? Oh, quality. Absolutely quality. So happy about that. That was amazing. That was an amazing, amazing penalty. No doubt. What a superb penalty from Mohamed Salah. What a guy. Let me lower that down, though, because I only wanted it up for the penalty because I weren't looking. James, is there regarding... Bit of a delay. Is it delayed again? Maybe my screen might have stopped. I'm not too sure. Well, it's nearly the second half anyway, so we'll be back in tune. All in due course. All in due course. And I hate Now TV because they always give me a behind stream. It's pissing me off, mate. Pissing me off. Am I seeming to be like more behind than you guys? Are you sure? Know what I'm saying? Absolute melt. Who, me? Yeah, I am, to be fair. I'm not even going to lie to you. There's times where football just takes over me, bro. Know what I'm saying? Times where football just takes over me gills. I love it. I fucking love it. Injected into my veins. And the fact that people like you tune in to comment is boss. Boss. Welcome to the channel. Oh, I'm gassed. I'm actually gassed. I'm just so happy that we scored. We needed a goal. We actually needed that goal so bad. My phone's doing a madness at the moment, though, because I think it's because it's hot, maybe. Let's just hope we can get out of this first half with a lead. How have we done that, chat? How have we somehow bottled that? We've literally somehow, like, bottled the idea of this. We'll sort the timer for the second half of the stream, chat. Maybe it's Now TV just doing a madness, because it's been a little bit thingy. Someone over-exaggerated, though. They were like, you're like 4 minutes behind. I was thinking, no way. Impossible. That wouldn't make sense. Hammers half-time. Is it half-time now? Is it half-time now? Can I turn the game off? Because I need to switch my phone. Because my phone's boiling right now, and that's what I'm watching the game off. Do you know when your phone goes dead hot? But chat, that's an amazing start. I'll take that all day. Know what I'm saying? I'll take that all day. I'll take the fact that we were able to get in the lead and we were able to even after a poor performance, we did not deserve anything out of that half. But You've got to take your moments, and that's exactly what Liverpool did. We took our penalty well, and now Brighton have got to open themselves a little bit more. So hopefully we can continue that sort of that nice little bit of a consistency, that nice little bit of, how can I put it? That nice little bit of composure, which we just was not seeing in the first half at all. So I am gassed that we were able to do that. Oh, mate, this is the good thing about having good players as well. You might not play well all game, but you can find a way. You can find a way through pressing. You can find a way through good performance. And I think we ended up finding a solution there. You know what I mean? We the players thought, no, let's actually get our shit together. And who was it? It was the front half of the pitch. It wasn't the back half of the pitch. It was the front half of the pitch who got the stuff together. If we sold Salah, I know that was being terrible. Game changer. Salah's a game winner. It's just what he does. He's scoring or assisting every game. He got an assist against Tottenham. It just weren't allowed or given. But it was a more than fair assist. It was a great assist as well, by the way. Came in for half time. South African internet is a mess, so you're not alone. We'll leave a like for the second half. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I actually usually go off at half time. I am going to do that again because this light bangs my head in. So for it to do 2 hours straight, I need to just take a little step out of it. I am being a bitch, but it's just nice to have that sort of without that, because my eyes they don't half it with this light beaming in my face. And I wouldn't want to be a gimp and wear freaking sunglasses on stream. I'm not from Liverpool, but my best friend is. I'm going there soon, so hopefully there's a chance to meet you, lad. My guy, it'd be a pleasure to meet you. Always up for meeting nice people, but Salah puts us in the lead. It's 2-1. I need to stop that timer. And then I need to make sure that it's all set up for the second half and stuff like that. But chat, I am just going to have a little break because I don't usually tend to stay on at half times, which in future I'll try and change, but my eyes are just banging right now. I will be back in around 5 minutes. So do come back onto the stream in 5 minutes time. And when I see you then, it'll be lovely. So I'm just going to put the little Redmond Roundup screen with my fucking faces all over it like that. And I'll see you guys soon. Much love. Oh no, my blurry. Is it making me blurry? Let me go in and out 1 second. I'll be a second, guys. Right, hello there, everyone. I'm back for the second half, and I just need to do the timer, make sure that it's all in the right spot. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things, mate. It's one of those things, right? Bloody this, that. Don't give me a heart attack, and we should be fine. There we go. Yeah, we'll just leave that on 45:01. Let me share that screen for you. Right, second half, it will be underway soon. And the first half ended really, really well. I'm not going to lie, it ended really, really well. So I'm gassed that we did end the half well. And I'm gassed that we can move through and hopefully just get the win out of this game. Let's be honest, that'd be the most ideal case scenario out of this. Yeah, first half was interesting because the first 40 minutes we deserved nothing out of that. But let's be honest, as we've learned in Premier League football, your performance isn't always what deserves you results. It's about putting the ball in the back of the net, and I'd rather be in our position than Brighton's. I'd have hated to have dominated 40 minutes of that game. And then it not go in our favour at the end, and we can see 2 goals. So I'll take our position over theirs. Yeah, man, it's gonna be an exciting second half. I see that happening. I see that happening. Massive shout out to Morgan as well. Morgan, I saw your Instagram DM as well, mate, and not a problem. And I'm made up that I'm going to see it in the chat. I saw your message and it was lovely. And yeah, mate, sorry, I don't think I've got back to it yet, but I did see it, so know that I've acknowledged it. And I appreciate you so much. Honestly, mate, you're the top guy. Big up to Panaskaus. Get Enzo on instead of Mac. Yeah, do you know what? Enzo can't do any worse. I think Enzo probably it can't suit him this game, but yeah, maybe that's a change for the 50th, 60th minute. Maybe, you know, I'm not too sure. Because we can't continue to perform like the way we did in that first half. Because if we do, we are going to be in trouble, whether we like it or we don't. Big up to Sam. He says, was that penalty challenge not a yellow card? Was it not given a yellow? I'd say it should be, with the fact that, obviously, listen, mate, it was like one-on-one with the keeper. How was it not? Like, I wouldn't sit there and say it was a red card by any means. I don't think it was that bad. As it was mainly just a little share tug, but overall I thought it was fine. To be honest, we had a good end to the first half. Clearly, yeah. Because we started pressing, putting in a little bit of intensity. You can't really attribute how bad we was in that first half down to the manager either, because honestly, I thought we had a lot more to show ourselves. It looks like Gravenberch might be getting brought on soon. He's already warming up. Let's just hope this second half we can cook, fam, because I didn't like that first half too much. I know what I mean. We're in a great half for McAllister, but I thought when the first, you know, the front players, you know, Szoboszlai, Harvey, Salah, Diaz, Nunes, I thought they all done the job. It looks like Gravenberch could be coming on right now. I wonder who he comes on for. Would you put him maybe McAllister? I can see McAllister coming on now. Coming off. Come on, Grav. Come on, Grav. I like the way that Jurgen Klopp hasn't just took the result for the value of what it is. Oh no, Harvey Elliott goes off. Okay. Fair play. I thought Harvey Elliott had a fine cameo there in terms of his involvement in the goals. Otherwise, I understand that people were a little bit frustrated with Harvey Elliott. I'm not even going to lie to you. Just because he never got in the game, but I don't think that's solely down to him. I think that's also down to the team as well. I think the team just never really fed the ball to our attacking players. The second half is about to get underway. Can we cook? Can we cook, chat? Final score predictions. I'm sticking with a 3-1. I can see the second half being a little bit slower and a bit less action-packed, but second half is underway. We are immersed. So if you do want to line up with the scoreboard, then just know you can do that. You can do that. And then just let me know if I'm a little bit behind. Imagine if Gravy Baby and Sobbo made a baby. Wait there, what? Imagine if Gravy Baby and Sobbo made a baby. that was an interesting sentence. Did have a good baby? I'm sure. I mean, yeah, science conflicts the possibility of it, but yeah. Why not? Why not? Why not? Bro, we were getting smoked. Yeah, we were getting smoked. I never said we weren't getting smoked. I agree. We were getting put in a spliff, fam. Passed around like a blunt. We couldn't even pass the ball ourselves either, which was really frustrating. But massive shout out as well, because there was 13 people who super chatted in the first half. I think this, no exaggeration, mate, literally 3 minutes behind me and us. Nevertheless, told you to have faith. We got this. Yes, my guy. My guy. You did tell me to have faith. You did tell me to have faith, my bro. And I appreciate you for that. Anyway, we're underway for the second half now. Let's go. Let's go. Imagine me being behind everybody in different countries, you know what I mean? It is BS. It's only whenever I watch on Now TV as well, when I get a stream up. Say if it's a 3 o'clock kickoff and I need to watch a stream. It it doesn't do the same. I'm usually well ahead. I'd probably be better off putting a stream up right now. But hey ho, at least YouTube can't have a go at me, or Sky can't have a go at me for not buying the actual thing. Panescow says, yeah, the team pretty average in the first half. Hammers, all that play. Yeah, all the players were poor. All the players are poor. 3-1. 3-1 to the mighty Reds. Let's get that concluded. Let's get that done. James, do an absolute. I'll do an absolute. We are absolutely going to win this game. Absolutely going to win this game. No questions asked. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's see what we can do, mate. Let's see if we can cook. Here we go. We're already on the attack already. Here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Nice. Good play. Soboslai's always looking for that amazing wonder goal, isn't he? He's like, I found an angle. Let's have 2 or 3 more, eh? Let's go. I'm going to be playing that song, bro. If we score 3 or 4, 2 or 3 more, I'd be gassed. I would be gassed. And you can already see that the intensity's picked up on our side of things as well, which is always great to see. I'm predicting a 3-1 myself. I don't see us scoring multiple more goals. I think Brighton are better than that, but I can see us getting 1 more. Question is, can we hold off Brighton? Because the only way they got their goal was through a mistake. It was through our own doing. They never really broke us down, and they never tested Allison majorly in the first half. It was just more set pieces and, you know, crosses that were more tempting us. But here's Brighton now, speaking of which. That was a very good ball. He's free. What a save. Speaking of Allison not having to make saves, he's just had to make a great one there. I mean, it was right at him, the chance, but Allison made himself big. Got right out of it. That's what I love about Allison. He's always on his toes. He's always reactive. You never see him have a sort of sloppy day, you know what I mean? He's always trying to stay on top. Whew. Yeah, it was one of those. Robertson over lunged in for that challenge. That was poor. We rely so much on our goalkeeper. We really do. Because honestly, what a save. That was actually a really good save. I thought it hit him in the chest. It was his hand. That's just made it a 10 times better save. That's the difference between what I thought was a good save and now it's actually world class. He does that on a week-to-week basis. I can't believe it. Wait, there was his glove chopped off or something. What happened to his glove? I'm intrigued. Allison, a very important player, yeah. Very important player. I would argue Allison is the most important player to the team. I think we'd lose more points. Chat, out of Allison and Salah, who do you think we'd lose more points if we lost? If we lost either one, who do you think would make us or who do you think would contribute to less points if they weren't in the team? I think if Allison weren't in the team, we would concede so many more goals. If we were to persist with how we play, we concede so many more goals. It's incredible. I do love our defence, but it does seem game in, game out that Allison has to make these saves, which he's paid to do, so it's fair. It's fair game. But if he leaves, can we go through a season at the team to ever get the most 3-1 wins? Hey, listen. We're on course. Panescouse. James, are you ever going to do a stream EFC Cremo? Possibly. That's something I've been thinking about doing. I'd love to do something like that. I think that'd be class. If Allison leaves, we'll buy no one like him. You can't find someone like Salah. You can find people like Salah. You can find people who score goals. You know what I mean? I understand, though, to replicate those type of numbers is tough. I think it's actually harder to replace Allison, my opinion. I think it's hard to replace Allison. That's no disrespect on Salah. It'd still be a near enough impossible job to replace his numbers, but I don't think it's impossible. You see a lot of people getting 30 goals. You see a lot more people getting 30 goals than you see more people having Allison-type performances week in, week out. So I'd still stick with Allison being our most important player. But that doesn't mean Salah's not important at all. He's literally like the most important outfield player. We're talking about a goalkeeper and an outfield player, so it's tough to compare. That'd be class. A career with manager James. Nah, that'd be goated. I think we'd have a belter time. I can't think of another Salah, especially now. No, there's nobody getting the replicant numbers at right wing that Salah's getting. But Salah wasn't Salah before he joined Liverpool. Do you hear what I'm saying? Salah wasn't getting 30 goals at Roma. What made Salah get 30 goals was his hard work along with Klopp's genius and know-how in the game. So I think he could easily get it. Well, not easily, but I think he could get another Mo Salah. Name me another Allison in that case, you know what I mean? Who's an Allison right now? There isn't one. There absolutely isn't one. One that's available? No way. Not even a chance. I have to agree, the forward line has so much quality all around. Exactly. I think if Salah left, the goals would be more spread out because we'd be less reliant on one player. But I still think we'd score less goals because Salah creates the majority of them. Wolves 1-0. Who are Wolves playing? Who are Wolves playing against? Just go to Roman again for their replacements. That could be a shout. Yeah, being a bit more of a slower start to the second half, so not necessarily much to report. But Allison did make a world-class save, and we've kind of gone back into the being more submissive team, which is unfortunate. But we're on the attack. Anytime I speak, yes! Oh, Gravenberch. Gravenberch's just missed the sitter. He got it put on a plate for him. Ah, how did Gravenberch not score that? Oh, how has he not scored? I need to see a replay of that chance. That is impossible. That is impossible. Are you serious? How has that happened? Guys, I was Grav not scored there. Are we being serious? Great from Soboslai, like great play there from Sobo. He done amazing. He always does that. Oh, he should have got an assist there. See Gravenberch robbing assists off our Sobo. Bad miss, but he's played quite well. Gravenberch always puts in a shift. I'm not like angry at him. I just think that any professional football, why are we missing sitters like that? We should be going in the league comfortably in these games at this rate. Oh, look at those spots there. There's one there, one here on my lip, and then there's one there as well. There as well. I'm getting them all day, mate. What's happening to me, chat? What is happening to me? No matter how bad a game Van Dijk has, not saying he's having one. He's always had such an impact on the defence, so solid and makes everything look amazing. No facts, bro. Absolute facts. Yeah, so Nunes played it into Sobo. Sobo then played it into Grav, and it went off the bar. That's a tough one, that, you know, mate. He's fuming. He's devout. He got his first Liverpool goal overall, and then he could have had his next one. And you know what's crazy, chat, with Gravenberch? He got 3 goal contributions at his time at Bayern Munich, and he's already got 3 goal contributions at Liverpool, which is amazing. Big up to Guya, my Australian brother. Jeez, big up to you, say, encouraging others to send super chats. Yeah, only do it if you can chat, and only do it if you enjoy. You know what I mean? If I'm up there with your content creators, you want to show a little bit of support, I appreciate you, mate, but never feel like it's an obligation. But to see people like Guya just encouraging other people to support the chat, amazing. Thank you so much. Legends. Grav with the Darwin. Who's Jimmy? James Jimmy. Tomato, tomato. It's like the way Jamie Carragher's called James. James is like one of those versatile names where you can go James, Jimmy, Jamie. People call me Jamie. People call me Jimmy. People call me James. It's annoying. Nah, it's not. It's not annoying. That's not the right word. But when it's annoying, it's like when you're in the pub and someone goes Jamie and you don't turn because it's not your name. Man, just listening to that Scouse accent is something else. Yeah, a lot of people can't handle it, to be fair. You know what I mean? People have a real big problem with language. Seems to be a basic comprehension that people can't really comprehend. Shout out to you, team. Marsh always causing problems, always. He's got loads of goals against us as well, doesn't he? He's done really well on that front. Salah could get a hat-trick. That's right. That's right. Ah, good corner there from Brighton. Sorry, good cross. Zenith, it's mad. It's crazy. My Scouse accent as well. If people can actually watch me and understand, fair play. It's like a different language. Oh, good defending. Great defending. Now we go. Now we march. Now we march. Now we've had to cut it back. Where's the intensity? Come on. Come on. Move it forward. Don't move it side to side. We're not little man, bro. Gravenberch is such a talent despite that miss. He has proven he is quality. Yeah, no, he's proven he's really good. I think he's proven in his games in the Europa League he's really good. You can just see his technical ability. It surpasses many in the team. He's our second most technical midfielder behind Szoboszlai, in my opinion. Oh, here's Diaz. Ball given away from Brighton. Here we go. Okay, we're not really being urgent enough around the final third. I'd like to see a bit more urgency. I think if we gave that ball away, Brighton would have made something out of it, but we're taking the slow approach. $110 people in the stream. Can we smash a like? Can we smash a like? Go on, Sobo. What a ball. What a ball. Link up play between Sobo and Salah. Out on the wing. Salah pass. When you're thinking, like, just pass it, bro. We keep passing it back. We're doing laps of the pitch. We're literally going round the pitch, passing the ball. It's annoying. I can understand we're trying to drag them out and we're trying to make them play the game, though. So I'm just there being a shameless football fan who wants to see goals and goals. Come on, Sabo, lay that back, sunshine. Lovely. Nicely played. We're on the back foot again. Here we need to take control. Exactly. I think what we're trying to do by retaining possession is just drag Brighton out of their position so then we can create more openings like what we did before with Sobo and Gravenberch. But hey-ho, we're going to need to keep the intensity up as well because there's no point in even trying to turn up for this second half if we're not going to be intense. But it's been better. It's not as excruciating as the first half. Oh, shit. Here comes Danny Welbeck. We always know he can do a job. Odds on Ansu Fati coming on and doing a job, chat as well. Think he can come on and do bits? Possible. It is possible. Matip wanted to score. Yeah, Matip loves a little giraffe run. I love that from Joel. He's my guy. This could be a memorable day for Klopp if we keep our lead, especially because Klopp joined exactly 8 years ago. Oh, that's sick. That's quite a cool thing that I didn't realise. He joined today 8 years ago. That's amazing. Yeah, that made up. We got Jurgen Klopp, man. He's just a fucking great guy. That like I'll always look back at that day as one of the best days of my life, no doubt. Would you ever consider a late night stream of a UFC card? Do you know what, Morgan? I would. not because of anything else other than football. I used to watch football just like to watch it, whereas now I'm looking into things a little bit more just because I want to give as much information to the chat as possible, and I really enjoy that. I really do. But I like UFC being my sort of own personal time type. I don't know. It might be something I do one day. It might be something I do one day. For now, probably not something I do. I'll stick to the footy for now. But one day, why not? Why not? If I've got the right setup, right, like say if I get a studio or something like that, and there's a proper way to do it, then why not? McAllister is such a great player, but is being played in a defensive role, which most people don't understand. Hope he is allowed to express himself more with the ball. I think he's just there to retain the ball for us and help us keep in possession. I think that's the number one thing with McAllister. There's an injury here, though, to a Brighton player, João Pedro. João Pedro fuming. Oh, chat, I'm starving, I might go and have that bolognese. I've got some spaghetti bolognese there. I might have some of it. Starving. Absolutely starving. Just a few bites. Oh. Okay. Right. I was just getting warmed up. There's a little injury, so I thought, you know what, I'm feeling a little bit snackish. Let me go and get some scran. Who's that coming on? This extra blonde kid. Jan Paul van Hech. Okay, is he a forward? He looks tall. Get the Japanese Iniesta on. I wouldn't mind seeing an Enzo cameo. I'm not even going to lie to you. Spagball on the menu. Panasco Spagball on the menu. Hey, chatter, you asked if you see me eating on stream, or do you want me to stop me camera? Are you asked if you see me eating on stream? Because I know there's certain cultures that don't like it. So I don't mind turning off my camera, but no, you know what? Just don't tune in if you don't like to watch people eat. Right from the beginning. No, that needs a bit more. A bit longer, that, mate. Needs a bit longer. Hey, chat, is the time okay as well? Is the time okay? Can you, are you in sync for those who are watching? It's your stream, Hammers. Do what you want. I don't know. I just don't want to disrespect anyone. You know what I mean? It's like, we shooting on stream. I remember I burped one time, and then I got so many people just fuming. Great turn by Gravenberch there. This is the thing about Gravenberch. He's got that natural thing. Yeah, I've just seen it then. Oh, no, that was McAllister. That was nice from McAllister, that little burst going forward. I like. Oh, nice play. Oh, did that go off the post? Off their defender? Oh, my spaghetti bolognese is done. Oh, and we've just gave the ball away. We've just played it back. Time. Yes, fam. Big up to Guya. He says, don't even swallow, Jimmy, lad. Hey, listen, bro. It's one of those things, you know what I mean? With the spag ball, there's only one way. Gravenberch is great, man. He's going to get... I think Gravenberch might be more of a goal-scoring midfielder than what we all anticipate, you know what I'm saying? Might be more of a thingy than what we're actually anticipating, to be fair. I'm just gassed that we're winning. I was fuming before. I'm not even going to lie to you, chat. I was absolutely fuming. Come on, Solly. Get into these, bro. How far away are you from Anfield, mate? When I go, it takes 4 hours to get there from Carnley, which is in Wiltshire. Do you know what, lads? I'm 15 minutes away from the stadium. I live in Kirkdale, and Kirkdale isn't far from Anfield, so it's one of those where, because Anfield isn't just the stadium, it's like a place as well. Yeah, like So you've got little parts in Liverpool. So there's Kirkdale, there's Bootle, and then as you keep going, you get closer to Anfield. So I can get to Anfield Stadium within 20 minutes. It's a very lucky thing, and I've always lived within a walking distance of Anfield, which is crazy because there's so many people out there who have such a desire to go to that stadium just to even see it, and they don't get that opportunity. So I do feel very lucky, and it's great to see, you know, fans like yourself so committed that you're willing to do that journey. Because for me, I don't have to pay money for travel; it's my ticket, and then I'm done. Whereas people have got to sort out transport. A lot of the time, people have got to sort out, you know, a hotel to stay in. You're not just bringing you might be bringing your kids, so it's even more expensive. It's a tough one, know what I mean? It is a tough one. Was that a foul on Sobbo? Go on, Sobbo. Getting stuck in, lad. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Trent has improved his defending. I think this game he's done really well. People were like kind of putting in the thought that he was going to get cooked this game. I mean, there's still time left for a clip to happen because we know that Twitter just take it too far with Trent, you know what I mean? Like, they fully make him out like he's the worst defender in the Premier League, which is laughable. It's like you think he would have achieved everything he would have if he couldn't defend at all. Oh, we are. Diaz! Oh, Diaz, just get it on target at least. If you're going to shoot from that angle, at least get it on target. I wonder what he tried to do there. Obviously, he's just tried to smash it in. I thought it might have been better if he went across the face of goal. That was a big chance for Diaz. Oh, shit, yeah, Mitchell. That's a phenomenal point, you know. That is a phenomenal point. Nah, you're right, Mitchell. Mitchell, you're bang on. I can't even believe me. Who do I think I am leaving that there, bro? I love the way that's took like 20 minutes for somebody to point out as well. You guys are funny. That food looks dodgy. What do you mean, Dennis? It's fine. It's a fine fucking scran. Are you crazy? It is bolognese, bro. Like, allow me and my scran. It is fine food. Telling me my food looks dodgy. You look dodgy. It's food, fam. James, which current Liverpool player have you seen just walking down the street? Harvey Elliott. Anyone else I haven't seen, really, to be fair. No, I saw Genie Wijnaldum when he was at the club, but out of current. Oh! Is that a handball? That doesn't half look like a handball there. That didn't half look like a handball there. Oh, I mean, not like the could have done much about it, but chat, have we just got away with a penalty there? Have we just got away with a penalty there, chat? Because I'm not gonna lie, I think they should look at that. What are the managers looking at? The Brighton manager. Here's Matome. Oh, Brighton are picking up a little bit of pace here now. Nice, Virgil. Nice. It's what we want. That is what we want. Virgil's been immense this season. I love Virgil. He's back to his best, boys. He's actually back to his best. I love him. I love him to pieces. Nah, chat. Would you give that a pen? Did Virgil push him over? Did Virgil push him over? Oh, shit. Is he going to go and check? Is he checking? Oh, no. He's speaking to De Zerbi. Have that, Mario. Have that, lad. If you don't know why I've just called De Zerbi Mario, is because we've got a mate called Mario on our chat on the Cop TV. And I'll tell you now, wait, it's a Klopp just... Is Klopp and De Zerbi having beef? I love the way Klopp's just laughing at him. I love that, you know. I love the way Klopp just big brothered him there, you know. He's like, it's all right, like, calm down. Corner for Brighton. Nah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that never happened. I'm just happy that we got away with it. I don't know if it was a pen. It went right to his hand. Weren't much that Virgil could do. You know what I mean? Like, what could he have done there? He got the ball, volleyed at his hand. Yeah. Leave me alone. I don't know what to do with the stream. I don't like this De Zerbi guy. AGT made me realise what a tit he is. Yeah, De Zerbi's a little bit of a prick. I'm not even going to lie. But that's probably what's made him do well. You know what I mean? It's that he's got that sort of serious tone with his players. I'm having spag ball later, Hammers. Great scram. Great scram. Great scram. Proper A-star winning scram right there. I'm looking forward to the City Arsenal game. Chat. Who do you think's going to win that game? Arsenal and City. Who have you got for that one? I think Arsenal have a great chance. See me just spit out food then. I think Arsenal have got a great chance. Here comes Ibu. My man Ibu Kanate just came on the pitch, by the way. Let me see if my time is still synced up. Yeah. There it is. Are you saying 2-2? In fact, a draw is very likely in that game. Is Rodri back or is he still suspended? He's still suspended, is he not? I know he played in the Champions League the other night, so I know he's not injured. Oh. Arteta is hard to trust. Arteta moving like a madman this year. Do you know, with Arteta, he's got so many fundamentals to be a great manager, but he does have those little intricacies. So for him to be considered a world-class manager, and how does he break into there? By winning the Premier League, pretty much. If he wins the Premier League, he can now be talked about as like a decently class manager, if he can't be already. But it's the finite moments, the finite decisions that make managers the difference of a good manager and a world-class manager. Like, look at Jurgen Klopp, hasn't won volumes of league titles over his career, but he's won enough league titles against teams that are, you know, more sufficient, more sustainable, more rich. Because he gets those little minute moments right, based on decision-making, in-game, out-of-game, signings, player morale, who he starts. Oh, great. Could have been a great chance there. Great chance to score again for Liverpool. Can't see past the City win. Hopefully a draw. A draw would be fantastic. And do you know what? A draw would be the most ideal result, wouldn't it, chat? If you're going to look at it from a Liverpool point of view, like a Liverpool perspective, a draw would be actually the best result. You're right. Yeah, no, I agree. I hope it is a draw. Now that you have said that. Facts, James. Look at Klopp again, making the adjustments half time, and Liverpool dominated the second half. Do you know what, bro? I think Klopp is never not a fault. Like, listen, there's loads of times where Klopp is a fault. But I think that a lot of the time with Klopp, it tends to be when the players are letting him down based on energy and intensity. And I don't think we've been overwhelmingly better in the second half, but we've been much better in areas. And now look, Brighton are struggling a lot more. They're not breaking us down as they was in the first half. And you're right. What's your name? Here today. You're right, lad. And that's the thing with Arteta, is like, if he can get those finite moments right to where not only can he get in the lead of games, but control them. Because he's found out how to beat the little teams. How can he beat his kryptonite, which is Man City? That's what he needs to find. He needs to get his players feeling like big men. Because I think that's what Jurgen Klopp would have did whenever we played City. Like, yous are the dudes. Don't think anything else. And I think that's why we were always able to compete with City. And then when we face City, we beat them sometimes. They beat us as well. fucking hell, some of the worst beatings in our recent history has been against City, but some of our greatest wins have also came against City. So it's that's the balance that Arteta needs to find for him to be a class manager. Please bring on Enzo for some stability and calmness. I agree. We need a third goal. Mitchell, I agree. That is bang on. We're playing fine. But yeah, another goal would be ideal. If I'm caught with half a mouth filled with spag bolognese and we concede again, that would be a big fucking shame. Big shame. It's horrible watching people eat noodles, isn't it? So I think Brighton have been shit in the second half, though. I think Brighton have been terrible in the second half. I'm not even going to lie to you. Know what I'm saying? They've made it very easy for us to just sit off. But we did this against that team from Belgium. So, where we just sit off and then we don't really keep the intensity up or nothing like that. It's annoying. I don't care. 3 points is all I need. If we can get 3 points, Arsenal draw, Man City draw, happy days. That'd be something that I'd do, you know. I'm not even going to lie to you, lad. That'd be fully something that I'd do all day. Because I'll tell you something about me, yeah. It's like, I can be a mess eater at times. It's why, like, I always have, like, tissues and whatnot. I know, because I never used to use tissues when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I'd just do it like that. But I'm wiping it all off my face and it pissed me off. Brighton have got a free kick in a bit of a dangerous position here as well, by the way. Which I'm a little bit worried because I've saw something in the corner of my eye and I'm just hoping that it's not right. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off now. Honestly, fuck off. It's 2-2. Brighton have just scored. Oh, fuck off. We're going to draw. Please, boys, please. We can still win, but please. I'm sick of this. I'm just sick of constantly just, this, that, and the other. Next thing you know, we concede again. And what have I said? Set pieces, mate. It's always set pieces. Every single fucking time. Set piece after set piece after set piece. And we just get done in. It annoys me, mate. Like, I just don't understand. Controlling the second half. And we should know that these set pieces are always going to cause us a problem. Why has 3 Liverpool players missed that ball? Fucking attack the ball. You donuts. Jack, can you explain to me why they just stood around and watched that happen? Can you explain to me? That is pathetic. And now we're bringing on Joe Gomez for Trent. Fuck's sake. I don't think Trent's been great on the attacking front today, but he's more attacking than Joe Gomez. Hopefully Joe Gomez can inject a little bit of energy into the game because we're fucked otherwise, you know what I mean? I'm pissed, fam. I'm pissed, boys. I'm pissed. Boys and girls, all over the James Redmond TV world, I am pissed, fam. I am an Aggie guy right now. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying, bro. That is annoying. Why are we crap? Why are we just a crap defensive team at times? So frustrating. What was Robbo doing for that as well? He's played shit this game. I love Robbo, mate, and I think he's had a great season, but he's made some big errors that have cost us big chances. And now you're looking at us 2-2 with Brighton when we had the lead. And a lead that arguably we didn't deserve to have. Sometimes you've got to ride out your luck, and then when you're just giving the opposition that type of opportunity, it's crazy. If Brighton come back now, this will be devastating for our season. It will. It'll be a devastating, because, listen, football's all mental. To have that Tottenham setback and then to have this happening, happen. Can't think of anything more embarrassing before an international break. I've got to be honest with you guys. I've got to be honest with you. Fuck off. It's another free kick on the edge of the box. What's McAllister doing? You need to fuck off, lad. I love you, McAllister, but what are you doing? What the fuck? Yeah, sorry, Paniscaus, lad. I've gave it away to you there, but they've got another free kick as well, chat, another set piece, which you can't be arsed with, you know what I mean? I just cannot be arsed with every single time they go forward. They just somehow win a set piece. We need to take some control on this game. We haven't played great in the second half, you know. We honestly haven't. I haven't saw us play that well at all. We can only hope. And why is that kid on his knees in between all the boys? Oh, that's weird. Hopefully we can see a Salah hat-trick. That's what I'm praying for, a Salah hat-trick right now. Free kick. Brighton put it in. That was such a terrible free kick from Brighton. Unless he was looking for a corner, which is possible. He literally hit it right at the player. I thought that'd been a great opportunity to shoot or something, or maybe put the ball in, because Allison's in goal, so you're probably not going to score from there against Allison, unless you hit it perfectly. There's Matoma. He's nearly done Gomez's ankles there. There we go. Retention. Well in, Salah. It was a little bit reckless from Salah there. A little bit of a reckless pass. Nunes to score 8, 1 every minute incoming. I'd love that. It's the fact we've only got 7 minutes as well to end this game. Brighton, if anyone's getting the third goal, it's going to be Brighton. That was a fucking great chance. Brighton should be 3-1 up now. That was a terrible effort from whoever that is. It should be, 3-2, not 3-1. 3-2, should be 3-2. That chance was huge. Look at this chance. If you're behind me somehow, because I think I'm behind of the whole world at the moment, look how poor that chance was. That was a disgrace. Was that Pedro? Oh, Pedro. João Pedro. That was shite. That was terrible. Nunes. There's going to be a bit of added time here. It's been stop-start all half. Yeah. Hopefully we can do our Man United and get a little last-minute goal like the way they did yesterday. James says you're on the same time as me. Yeah, lad, I'm watching off my phone. It's always behind on like a device. I either watch off my phone or my Xbox. It's always behind on one of them. Or both of them, sorry. Oh! Even streams are better than Now TV, honestly. Like, do you know if you get a stream up off a good enough website, you can watch a more pleasurable and in-time experience watching a live stream. The other night when I watched the Europa League game, people were saying I was ahead of them, and I was watching it on a stream. Because BT Sports app weren't working. For some reason, TNT Sports app. Joe Gomez has just got a yellow. Our heads are gone, chat. I'm waiting for this team to give me a reason to celebrate, because when that second goal went in, I just didn't get the feeling we were going to score again. I just didn't get that feeling at all. I feel like we're going to struggle now. Yeah, I'd use my PC, but I actually don't have one. To do streams, I've got a laptop. This is my laptop that I've got that I use for streams. It's not even like an Apple laptop. It's like, what's that brand there? Lenovo. And that's the laptop that I've got. And I use that for streaming. So to watch it on the laptop while streaming would probably be a bit of a problem. Anyway, free kick from Brighton again. Went all the way at the back as well. This is terrible. This is fucking disgraceful. Oh, Allison's done that little classic kick to Salah, but it never worked out at all. Terrible pass from Brighton there. Little throw in for Liverpool. See what we've got. See what we've got. Can we cook? Can we cook? Ansu Fati coming on. Is he, yeah? Because T-Mac said that. And then you've responded saying that. That's funny. That made me laugh, that. Who's the chump now, Fat? We're still going to cook, though, so don't stress, Guya. I hope you're right, mate. You were right in the first half, so I'll have belief because you said it. Oh, Diaz. Got to do better there, Diaz. Oh, please. Please, for my soul and my mind. Making the Gomez sub made sense before they scored, but I know. If Gomez had been warming up to come on, maybe Klopp just wanted to force him on, but I wouldn't have made that change, I'll be honest. Oh, Salah. He fucking swung at that. Great defending from Brighton, you've got to say. Got to give it to them, and we just gave a foul away. Chat, get your faith from Guya. I'm trying to be faithful, but it's tough here. I can't believe this, we've just gone ahead and lost the game, and now we're likely to draw this one. It's so frustrating. It just depends what city you get this season to whether or not we can stay in the league or stay in the league title race. Obviously, I don't mean we're doing an Everton where we're going to get relegated, but yeah, we're closing out the final minutes anyway. Diaz has been really poor today. I haven't enjoyed Diaz's performance. I think the ones you can look at with any credibility is probably the right-hand side, like Szoboszlai, Salah. I think Trent had a great game while he was on the pitch. Chat, do you agree? Do you think that Trent done well? 4 minutes of extra time. That's actually short for nowadays. I thought the minimum was like 5 minutes. There's Robbo. Oh, that could have been a great goal. Good defending again from Brighton. It looks like Liverpool are picking up the pace for the final couple of minutes of the game. Oh, fuck off. Andy Robertson has been poor. It's been the way it's. I think Van Dijk's been fine. Nothing's been directly wrong with Van Dijk. I think Matip had his moments. But the left-hand side has let us down today. The left-hand side of the midfield. And McAllister. McAllister's had the worst game of the bunch. So, would you take a draw? Yeah. I wouldn't bite your hands off for a draw, but I'd take it. In fact, no, I wouldn't. Just after that Tottenham game, this was a must-win, to be honest. Yeah, game by game, I'm starting to put more of my eggs into the Europa League basket because you can't be falling short. You know what I mean? You cannot be falling short of these teams, especially Brighton when they've just lost 6-1. The crowd and Salah should play from the left. I know. Diaz just doesn't seem to be doing the job at the moment. We should be doing the likes of Brighton. Stress convincingly. I know. I'm just dead upset with the way that we've performed this game. I thought the first 40 minutes we really let ourselves down. And I think we could have done a lot better. Salah's just lost the ball again. Brighton are really crowding Salah. It's a great game plan because even the way they counter-attack's fantastic. Great tackle from Gravenberch. Great tackle to win the ball back. Slip through there now. There's Gravenberch now. Lays it off to Salah. Oh, Salah got lucky. Took too long. Way too long. Salah's being poor now. Salah's losing his head. Come on, boys. Sort your shit out. If this was at Anfield, they wouldn't be this slow and this lethargic. Fuck off. That's a terrible ball. I don't know why we took off Harvey and not McAllister. Sam says Szoboszlai's been poor. I disagree, bro. I think Szoboszlai's been massive. He won us the penalty. He's created a lot of chances for the front three. I just think it's easy to say that he hasn't been as good because we haven't been in the right positions to let him create the chances, and then we haven't provided him with any good chances as well. Yeah, and our players have been so erratic. I'm not going to sit there and say Sobbo's been world class. I don't think he's had the ability to be world class with the service that he's being offered. I think Szoboszlai's been one of our better players. Not great still, but one of our better players. I think him, Salah, and Trent were probably our three best players, along with Allison. You could maybe say Virgil, but I don't think Virgil had loads directly to do today. So yeah. Gravenberch has been really good as well, to be fair. No, I forgot. Gravenberch as well. Since he came on, he's been great. It's a free kick to Brighton. Darwin was a part of both goals. How was he? Szoboszlai won the penalty. People do this too much with it, Nunes, you know. They say, like, because he was in the picture, he was involved with the goals. He weren't involved with the first goal. Szoboszlai literally got taken down. Not going to lie. Last chance for Liverpool now. Can we do something from this last free kick? Ball over the top. Terrible. Game over, chat. Game over, full time. Liverpool 2, Brighton 2. Poor performance. Terrible. Big shame that the boys let themselves down today, because I think today's the type of day that you can say goodbye to a league title, because that performance doesn't warrant a league title anyway. I was always sceptical. I never said Darwin never assisted at all. It's just because the gentleman above said that Darwin was involved in both goals, which isn't really the case. But yeah, man, here's the score. Liverpool 2, Brighton 2. And you could say that we only got our goals in a period where Brighton kind of fell asleep. The goalkeeper gave the ball away. And we just ended up falling short in the end. And that's what's going to happen when you're going to be poor defensively. That was entirely on Andrew Robertson, I agree. I wouldn't say entirely, but I'd say it's majority down to Andrew Robertson. But I think the majority of that performance was a collective effort. You know, Mike, and I'm just devastated the fact that that's how it ended. Yeah, not only has that game given me a headache, but with that light as well, it has as well. So I'm going to end this stream a little bit abruptly because I don't want to be too emotional, but I aim to do a match reaction later, like a proper one. And yeah, we'll get this performance spoken through. But thank you to everyone who to everyone who tunes in. Absolute legends. I appreciate you all. If you can smash a like on your way out, that'd be great as well. Massive shout out to everybody who contributed. Guya, Morgan. There was loads of other people as well, which I'm not giving the homage right now. Mel, Rishi, always supporting. Appreciate Sam's comments as well. Appreciate man like Festus, Panna Scouse, always interacting with me. Love every single one of you here today as well. Top man. Appreciate every one of you. Not good enough today, but hopefully we go again soon. Much love.